A long, long time ago, on a frozen lot, someone picked up a big old heavy granite rock and they slid it down the ice and listened to it curl. And that is how curling came into this world.
Yep. Hard, hard.
Jerry Condon is one of 13,000 Americans who are registered curlers.
Hard! Nice sweeping.
It's the most popular and most watched sport in the last 2 Olympics because it's absolutely fascinating.
Got line.
In curling, 2 teams of 4 players alternate throwing or sliding a 42-pound rock or stone. Each player throws 2 stones per round down a sheet of ice toward a target called the house. The target is made up of concentric circles. Players try to land one of their stones as close to the center of the target as possible.
That works, actually. Couldn't have asked for a better shot.
Then they use the other stones to either protect their own pieces or knock their opponent's stones out of position.
The strategy comes into play is because you're not just throwing 1 rock. You have 16 rocks that could be in play.
Now I want to throw a guard.
Great. You just don't want to throw everything right to the center because the next person up will just hit your rock out of there, and now that shot was meaningless. So you set up zones, you set up guards. You want to hit at certain angles because you want, tap-ups and raises and double raise takeouts, and there's all sorts of strategies that come into play.
Not going to make it.
At the end of a round, the team with the stone closest to the center wins. Points are given for each of the winning stones within the target area. And the play continues for 8 or 10 ends. And it's not as easy as it looks.
We take great offense when it's known as shuffleboard. It's chess and golf because it is a highly strategic game. But at the levels that we're playing at, we're just trying to make shots and have fun out here. So it's more of a matter of, hey, let's throw some rocks and see what happens.
Hurry! Hard! Hurry hard!
The female advantage is that women have a lighter touch and might have a better finesse with the game, where, men, boom, big stone, throw hard, kind of thing. But really, overall, the advantage that men have is in their strength and in their sweeping.
Nice job. Good sweeping, you guys.
Just because men are a little bit better at sweeping doesn't mean the women can't beat them.
Yeah, go hard, hard, you got it.
Sweeping is perhaps the most important and least understood part of the game.
The sweeping actually creates another layer of water, so the stone doesn't have to create its own layer of water. So sweeping actually makes the rock go further.
When you're playing, you're learning the ice, you're learning how it's reacting, you're learning how hard or how soft and what weight you need to throw it. You come out of the hack and you have the shot, even before you let it go.
Hard, hard, keep that line, hard, hard.
And when you have a bad shot too, believe me. So it goes both ways.
Sorry.
Well, they'll stone you when you're drawing to the house. They'll stone you when you're throwing those takeouts. They'll stone you when you're trying.
The name of curling, it's unknown. My own personal theory is that you're hurling a rock. And so back in the old days, I think somebody said rock hurling. And then they just dropped the raw, and so then they just said curling.
Everybody must throw stones.
When people go out and they just try it, they're hooked. It's such a fun game, and you get to communicate You get to talk. You can spend your time just talking to people, and then, you know, 3 seconds out of your life you take and you throw a rock back, and then go, you know, talk to the good-looking girl over here and have a beer. She really hucked that one.